Have you seen the flyers on social media? Plenty of parties and public events are in the works for the NBA All-Star Game next weekend. This despite Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottom's plea for people not to travel or party in the city. Now, the concern from health officials here is that all of these crowds could lead to another COVID spike in our city that has not seen numbers go down in recent weeks. Joe Ripley is live outside State Farm Arena for us this morning, where the All-Star Game will be played on March 7th. Joe, medical professionals concerned about what could happen next weekend as well, right?
That is the concern this morning in the next 10 days as NBA All-Star Weekend kicks off next Friday. You mentioned the game being played on Sunday, March 7th. But yeah, the concern from medical professionals is a COVID spike could happen because clubs, other events and planners are going forward with plans to host parties and other get-togethers, other events surrounding that big weekend. It comes as the mayor is specifically calling out these businesses for doing so. From rooftop parties, celebrity appearances at clubs, the internet and social media continuing to advertise what are likely to be very crowded events. The NBA has not sanctioned any events for All-Star Weekend, and last week the mayor made it clear she does not want any activity surrounding the All-Star Game to go on. But it seems promoters are defying her